If you're a fan of Minecraft or drama on YouTube, you would have possibly heard the name Lionmaker, the creepiest Minecraft YouTuber to ever exist on this platform. Now, the infamous Lionmaker story has been covered to death on YouTube. However, what has not been covered as much were the events of Lionmaker's creepy return. So if you would like to be informed of what happened to Lionmaker or Marcus before his return, I highly suggest you watch the dozens of videos made on him. In January 2019, Lionmaker returned to YouTube with a new channel with 40,000 subscribers. The purpose of his return was to clear his name by watching every exposed video made on him. However, Marcus did a poor job of responding to these videos, the most noticeable being Kluster's Crazies video. A specific point I remember Lionmaker making was explaining how Paige had never sent him explicit photos of herself.
I need to say this, I have never said this, but she has never ever sent me nude pictures. It paints a picture of her that is not her. She was not that girl. She would never send nude pictures. Like, I can't stress this enough. The fact that he says that the way he does is insulting to her. It's insulting to her character. And that's not fair because she is the victim in this situation. So you're probably wondering, you're sitting there, yeah, but Lion, like, where do those pictures come from? Those were screenshots. Those weren't pictures that she sent me. Those were screenshots taken from a Skype call. She never sent pictures. I never asked her to send pictures.
Now, I don't understand the point Marcus is trying to make with this statement. If he's making the point that Kluster is slut-shaming Paige, then he's horribly mistaken. No one was slut-shaming a 15-year-old girl who was groomed and manipulated by a 28-year-old man, regardless if she did or did not send nudes. I would also like to go back to the point Marcus made on how Paige never sent him nudes. They were screenshots from a Skype call, but the screenshots you took of her were when she was nude. So what is the difference? Nevertheless, Lionmaker responding to exposed videos made on him was not the only thing he did during his return. There were multiple instances where Lionmaker got absolutely hammered and went live on his channel, where he would do nothing but scream, shout, and occasionally sing, as you do.
What about now? I believe what you say to me.
Not only did Marcus stream on his channel, but on his Instagram as well, where he once again got drunk and ranted about something unclear.
You're all here doing your stupid shit, running around like headless chicken, not knowing what the fuck you're even on about. Preaching what's been preached. You're preaching what's been preached. You're preaching what's been preached. Wake the fuck up.
What's funny about these drunk streams is there were actually people in the comments trying to help him, and he just threw their help right back at their face.
Help? I literally just talked to my psychologist and I told her the same thing. I said, you're delusional. I told her, I know better. I know better.
But not only did Lion do this, but he also started to make violent threats towards random people.
I'm gonna start killing some people, I tell you. I'm gonna start fucking beating the shit out of people.
I'm gonna kill you, Alex. Somehow, some way, record this. Because when you're dead, I will be the one to blame. That is my sole fucking mission. This is the reason I'm still alive and I'm still breathing and I'm still walking through this fucking earth, is so I can strangle you. And I can watch your eyes die out. Fuck you. I will fuck you, Alex. You just got yourself a fucking stalker, and I will fucking find you, and I have your address, and if I can't find you where you're at, I will look for you, Alex. I will fucking look for you.
Thankfully, around the end of 2020, YouTube took action and terminated Lionmaker's channel. Marcus then responded to this situation with both a video and statement on his Instagram. The question was never if, but rather when. Deep down, I wanted it all to end. My behaviour was short from causing the inevitable. I'm okay. Really, I am. I've been focusing on becoming a dog trainer, which I'll share more soon. I understand some might see this as a victory, but I don't see this as a defeat. It was never a competition to me. Everything will be okay, and I will return one day when I'm more focused. I love podcasts and will be doing a few in the near future. Love you all so much for the support. We got this, guys. Chin up and walk straight forward. Unfortunately, the statement "I will return one day" happened. On August 16th, 2021, friend and commentary channel Wacky TV tweeted how the real Lionmaker had contacted him and the two did an interview. Now this caught the attention of everyone in the commentary community, since this was an extremely bizarre thing to happen. What happened was Wacky uploaded a video on Lionmaker months before the interview. Now somehow this video caught Marcus's attention and led him to contact Wacky for an interview. In the video, Wacky discussed with Lionmaker various topics ranging from his relationship with Paige the Panda, Keemstar, and jail. Now what particularly stands out from this interview is Lionmaker claiming he was not a paedophile, the reason being he was only ever attracted to Paige, who just so happened to be 15 when he was 28.
That's the thing, like, I'm not a pedophile, you know. I hope I can at some point share
But you can understand why people will draw that conclusion when you're in your 20s, like 28, dating a 16-year-old.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
like
I try to explain earlier, you know, if my intent, my sole intent from the beginning was try to get with an underage person because that's what I'm into, then I can see where, because pedophilia is that's a deeply rooted thing. Like that means that I am consistently and always attracted to children.
It actually, just being attracted to one child solely can still be pedophilia. Like, you don't need to be attracted to every person, like every child on the planet.
I wasn't attracted to the fact that she was a child. Like, that was not my attraction.
Right, you claim to have an emotional bond.
She just so happened to be younger than me, but that's where I made, you know, the immoral, like, decision to be like, this is okay. Where it's like, oh, it's fine, we'll get through this. You know, by the time that she turns, you know, a certain age, it will be fine.
Marcus's point makes no sense here. You were attracted to Paige when she was 15. That is pedophilia. Another thing Marcus does, which is something he's done for the past several years, is lie about only being attracted to Paige, when it had been confirmed by Paige herself that in 2015, Lionmaker had asked a 13-year-old girl for explicit pictures.
So, the 13-year-old girl, I really want to address that, to be honest. I know it's not to do with me, but it's one of those things that I just feel that she deserves to have it known out there to the world that it was him. He was drunk. There were multiple people in the call with him that night, and he was drunk.
Is this Tarty McMum's daughter? Yeah.
And I just think it's important that for her to have people know that, and for everyone to know, so they're not false accusing anyone. It was Marcus that sent that message whilst drunk one night.
Once this interview came out, the commentary community first looked at it positively. However, when Kluster's crazy returned to Twitter, he criticised Wacky TV's interview. The problem with the interview was that Wacky didn't do much research into the Lionmaker story. The biggest mistake was that Wacky didn't know Marcus had sex with Paige multiple times, even when Marcus had said he did in the interview.
I'm not saying you had sex with Paige the Panda. I know that didn't happen.
Now, even though Wacky made some mistakes, I still think the interview is fine and not as bad as the community made it out to be. Earlier this year, Lionmaker returned once again, however not on YouTube but on his Instagram. Now as of recording this video, his Instagram account has been either banned or terminated by Marcus himself. However, thanks to the fan pages dedicated to Lionmaker, I was able to find his now deleted content. In one post he explained how he went on a journey of growth and self-discovery, further explaining how he was back on Instagram to bring joy, inspiration and laughter? Seriously, why when YouTubers who've been exposed for soliciting minors return and try to convince everyone they've changed because of some mental health journey. You are disgusting and irredeemable, Marcus. Anyway, Lion's return to Instagram didn't last long. As mentioned previously, the account was terminated. Hopefully for good this time. So that was the creepy return of Lionmaker. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you in a bit.